Hi everyone. You're back for the second episode of the Lighthouse Sessions, bringing bright ideas to you and for you in your home. Hi everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm so happy that a lot of you guys are watching now. Our session for today is quite cool because it's all about exercise. So I do these Lighthouse sessions as something that I do twice a month. I do this out of joy and fun, and I hope watching our episodes will also bring you joy also. So I am Ali Canita for those who do not know me yet. I am an alignment coach and the founder of Clean Genius. So it's a home management business, and my main purpose is to transform lives one house at a time through coaching and consulting. So as an alignment coach, I help people free up their spaces and organize it so it helps them feel good on the outside as they do inside. So today is about making space for exercise. It could be physical, it could be mental, it could be time, it could be emotional. But later you will find out so many things. So hold on, I will just show some stuff here. It's been a while for my FB Live, which was last night. Wait, here. So, okay. So if you are feeling not, if you feel like you do not have enough space to exercise at home, or if you also would like to know more about what exercise you can do, or you just need an inspiration to start your exercise, you're on the right FB Live. So today, my guest is Coach Dimple Pelaez. He's from UP Diliman, College of Human Kinetics. I think sports science, if I'm not mistaken. But he's like one batch lower than I am. Pero hindi halata. Batang-bata pa kami. Mga O3 and O4. So, Coach Dimple does functional training. You can ask him later about that. He also does pre and post partum fitness. He does kettlebell sport, and also nutrition. We also worked together in 2018 when I was still working. So, what happens is he goes over to my house, medyo magkakapit bahay lang kami at 6 a.m. And then we do exercise na agad in the morning to start my day bago ako magtrabaho. So, when I was also pregnant for my second baby, he was also helping me with some exercises, especially I had gestational diabetes. And then, right now, we're also still working together. So, para ma-lose ko naman ang aking pregnancy weight. So, I'll stream in Coach Dimple. So, you can guys meet him. I'll add him. Yeah, there.
Woohoo!
Hi, Coach!
Hello, hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, ang ganda
Hi,
ba na
guys.
introduction?
Maganda. Yes, sports science graduate po tayo. Tayo O4. So, mabuhay yung mga O4 dyan at O3. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm outside our house pala, so baka may narinig kayong a little bit of noise. Pero ang sarap kasi ng hangin, so I'm here outside now. So, Coach Dimple, hi again.
Yes.
And can you, apart from the things I mentioned, meron ko bang secret talents dyan that you would like to share with us?
Secret talent? Wala naman. Basically, yes, I'm from College of Human Kinetics. I've been in the fitness industry ng mga, kailan pa ba? Parang mag-7 years na ata, 7-8 years. Yeah, so I handle different clients, but I have decided na mag-focus sa pre and post partum kasi years habang nagte-train ng clients, yung mga clients ko after a couple of years, they plan to have kids. Then I realized na parang it's nice to guide them na una to get back on their proper mindset pre-pregnancy. At the same time, dahil lumalaki yung mga kids nila, gusto nating i-guide sila na to be there dun sa kids nila to support their kids growing up. At the same time, yung ating parang pinaka-principle na ginagamit is functional training, meaning you train the movement para mas maging efficient yung body mo. So, functional in the sense na kung halimbawa, you're an athlete, you train to be a good athlete. If you're a mom, you train to be a good fit mom, something like that. If your work is a bit sedentary, you want to train na maging active ka pa rin kahit parang i-counter mo yung sedentary lifestyle, something like that. So basically that's how functional training works. What else? Yeah, nutrition. What I normally teach people is how to have a better relationship with food. Kasi knowing us Filipinos, sobrang sarap natin kumain, saya natin kumain. Eating is a social
Food is
gathering.
life.
Yes, yes. Yeah, parang it's more on having a good relationship na you know what parang you know kung ano yung dapat mong gawin at the very moment dun sa in terms of your nutrition and your food eating habits. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for that. So, for those who are tuned in right now, our topic is about making space for exercise. So, what's your take on this? What can you share with us, Coach Dimple,
Okay, so
about making space?
yeah, sobrang timely nung making space for exercise kasi we're in a pandemic right now. So, months back, March, nag-start yung pandemic. Medyo na-rattle kaming coaches dahil nagsarado na lahat ng gyms. Then, personally, I had to sit down for 2 days to contemplate, to be mindful kung ano yung kailangan gawin to earn for a living. At the same time, how to resume yung program ng mga clients ko. Now, what I realized is you can still work out, you can still proceed with your program at your own home as long as you have something to work with. So, yung making space in terms of your workout space, you just have to be you just have to sige, meron akong limang lima nga ba? Meron akong lima. Okay. So, basically, you want to have a specific space na dun sa part ng bahay mo. Pag decide mo kung saan yung space na yun, dun ka na. Parang, if ever na you have your training mat or yoga mat, pag nilatag mo yung yoga mat mo doon or yung training mat mo doon, or even bath towel, na parang kung wala kang yoga mat sa bahay, you can use big towel just to protect your feet and your hands. So, pag nilatag mo na yun, ibig sabihin, mag-workout ka na doon. Okay? Or parang may certain mag-register sa mind mo na if nakita mo yung yoga mat mo or yung training mat mo, you have to check kung nag-workout na ba ako o hindi. Okay?
Yeah. Kasi actually, parang parang in terms of our principles also when it comes to organizing, parang, and also in parang brain science, it's what you call Gibsonian affordance. Like when you have something, it reminds you what its function and what is the purpose of that, and it kind of parang sinisignal ka na to do it. So
Yep.
parang like some people, they go an extra mile for that. They buy something expensive, an expensive yoga or whatever, para to urge them to really move forward na parang sige, because sayang gagawin ko na. Parang ganun.
That's true. Yeah.
But even parang, I think even before, parang kasi part din siya ng parang setting an appointed space in terms of home organizing then. I'm just trying to meld it in a bit. In terms of organizing space, parang just being at the space of appointing na parang, ito yung area ko for exercise. It also gives you the space na and the time and the mental space also that you are about to do exercise. So parang creating a home for an activity, it's something like that. So thanks for your tip.
That's true.
Yes.
Lalo na ngayon, work from home tayong lahat. So, yung pag-separate mo ng isang space, isang part ng bahay mo for your workout is something na will help you compartmentalize na parang if I'm in my workstation, work yung isipin ko. But if I'm out of the workstation, iba yung isipin ko. So, pagka nilatag mo yung mat mo, ibig sabihin, ang isipin mo lang for that moment is yung workout more exercise. Unlike, so hindi mo naisipin muna kung may meeting ka ba later or kung may email ka bang sasagutin, pero parang you just have to be mindful dun sa intention mo at that very moment na parang nakita mo yung mat, nilatag mo yung mat, mag-workout ako ngayon, I won't think about anything else, yung workout muna. So yeah, so yun yung first, yung making space. Now, yung next one na tip ko is yung ating schedule, space for time.
Yeah.
If you're going to ask me, Coach, ano yung best time to work out? Ang sagot ko yan is ang best time na workout is yung best for you. Ibig sabihin, kung okay sa'yo na start of the morning mag-workout ka, go ahead. If gusto mo tanghali, go ahead. Kung gusto mo after, go ahead. Ang importante is you'll stick with that schedule. At the same time, may consistent ka na sa schedule na yun. Okay? Having that space at time will help you move everything else. Kasi parang we have 24 hours a day, almost 8 hours yung sleeping time, tapos yung remaining will be waking time mo. So you have to allot maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour na workout for yourself. Tapos i-slide mo na lahat ng bagay doon. So it's a good thing na kaya mong magbigay ng space for your time in terms of your exercise.
Actually, parang it parang you have to respect your body also and your schedule. Some people talaga parang mas, like me, I like exercising in the morning. Mas gusto ko talaga in the morning. Parang in the afternoon, parang hindi lang siya talaga for me, lalo na pagka nainitan. So parang i-respect mo rin yung parang i-observe mo how your day goes by and what is usually the best time. Kasi like for me, I exercise so that I become energized the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So may mga ganon. And some people I know who have been very successful in keeping a healthy habit or a healthy body is through implementation intention. Like they set in their minds na, okay, when it's 6 o'clock, I'm preparing for my exercise or I am exercising. Some people even nilalatag na nila the things that they need for the exercise the next day, so that when they wake up, hindi na sila tatamarin, oh my gosh, I have to get this dumbbell here and then kunin ko, latag ko, ganyan. So that's really how you can also make space for exercising. But before I forget, you have to take away the things that you do not need in your space. So kunyari, napakadaming kalat in your space, kunwari you're living in a condo and there's a lot of kalat, the things that you do not use or things that are just taking up space, yun, i-let go mo na sila, either throw them away kasi trash na talaga sila, or give it to somebody else who might need it. You can donate it, which is a perfect time also. And you can also sell it sa carousel so that you can also have extra money for buying your exercise stuff or whatever that makes you happy. So, syempre, di ba, no two things occupy the same space at the same time unless, joke lang, masyado nang matalino yung quantum physics.
Okay yan. Gusto natin science.
Hindi naman talaga, di ba? So, you have to take away something to make space for another thing, for something new. So in this case, we're talking about exercise. So before we proceed to your next point, let's just say hi to our friends here. I'm sorry I cannot see all the comments kasi I did live for both my account and dun sa Clean Genius page. So I can see only, I think, sa Clean Genius to, or I'm not sure. So I just like to say to my classmate Mala, hi Mala. I hope you're enjoying our discussion today. And then woohoo from Daniel Oliver Vasquez. Let's go, Coach.
Coach Daniel, happy birthday.
Oh, wow, happy birthday. Blessings.
Yeah.
Okay. Eto, the man, si Coach Andre. Hi, Coach Andre.
Coach Andre.
Yes, sa Fitness Mobile naman, he also does a lot of exercises there. And then ito pinakasikat yata to sa buhay ko.
Yeah.
Si Julian Canita.
Yan.
Regarding time and schedule, may effect ba if I exercise before breakfast versus any other time during the day ng kakain na?
Okay. Good question. May effect is wala. Kasi parang we want to tell people na hindi siya parang pag gabi na, kailangan konti lang yung pagkain ko. Kasi parang our body moves, our body works na throughout the whole day, kung gaano karami yung kinain mo, yun na yung na-consume mo. Okay? Regarding this one, siguro, in terms of exercise before breakfast or habang nakakain ka na, kung ano kasi whenever you eat something, minsan kasi pag mabigat yung kinain mo, you feel lethargic, you feel parang slow na yung feeling. So yes. So siguro you just have to play it by ear na kung try mo na mag-workout before ka kumain, try mo rin mag-workout before or after ka kumain or nakakain ka na. Going back dun sa space of time, yung ibang clients ko, they use exercise or their workout to hit the pause button throughout the whole day. So parang buong umaga, puro meeting. Pagdating ng 1 o'clock or 12 noon, workout ako ng time na to. Para pagdating doon sa remaining of the day, medyo energized sila. Iba naman, parang they sleep on their workout clothes para pagising nila, workout na agad. Parang ganun. Para alam nila na parang they're accountable or they're responsible enough na kailangan pagising ko, workout na ako. Or during the afternoon, habang may last meeting pa sila, change of costume na, tapos workout na sila after. Yes.
I love that.
Yung timing ng workout, it's more on consistency. Kasi even if you've eaten or even if wala ka pang kinain, umaga, tanghali, hapon, as long as you can do it consistently and you can stick with it, that's the best time to work out for you.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Tapos Mala has a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi, Teacher Mala. What type of exercise do you recommend we do daily?
Okay. In terms of what type of exercise, you want to do something that you love. Meaning, if you're into dancing, you do dance every day or you do dance regularly. If you enjoy HIIT workouts, you do it regularly. But basically, you try to do something sustain. You try to do something that you can sustain on a regular basis. One tip that I want to add for making space for exercise is find a good coach. Not necessarily you pay for that person, you can get something online for free. But the thing is, you have to make sure that you're on the right hands. You get your coach, you get a coach na he or she can understand what's happening or what's going on with your life, what's your condition, if you have any medical condition. Someone who can adjust on the equipment that you have. If you don't have equipment, you have to find someone that can make it work. If you have equipment, you have to find someone that knows how to use those equipment. So in terms of that, with regard to that question, you just have to do something that you can do regularly. And I think this pandemic can give an opportunity for us to learn new stuff. So for example, you want to learn how to dance, go find an online class for dance.
If you want to learn,
if you want to learn how to do yoga, you find someone who will teach you yoga. If you want to learn how to do kettlebell or you want to compete in the future for kettlebell, find someone who can teach you that. So it's somehow, for me, you can use this pandemic in a positive manner. So by learning stuff and somehow exploring yourself if you can do something or not. And most probably you'll be able to do it. Yeah.
But like I just like to share my experience kasi we Coach Dimple and I are also working together for my exercise regime. Regime.
Regime, yes.
It's really just doing it in my bedroom or in my workspace na kasi I created our space more flexible. So kasi I live in a condo and we don't really have like a huge space to work with. So lang, alam ko na ready na siya na I'll just move the bed and then put my yoga mat and then I can do like sitting exercises and then even the push-ups on my table or even on the floor. So there are lots of ways to do exercises. It really depends on what you like, Teacher Mala. So and I also believe in getting a coach because the coach will guide you and help you out what really works for you. So yun. And then before we move pala, we have another question here from Shawi Cortez. Hi Shawi. Teacher Shawi also is here. So I hear about 5 to 10 minute workouts. Any tips for 40-ish women?
Okay. Hi, Shawi. For 40-ish women, especially if you haven't worked out quite some time, try to do something simple first. You try to progress gradually and make sure that you're focusing more on your bigger muscle groups, meaning you try to do squats, you try to develop your strength. But basically, the thing about exercise is wala siyang age limit. And it doesn't mean that you're 40, you're limited to do stuff. As long as you do something gradually and properly, you'll be able to maximize your body and enjoy working out. For the 5 minutes, 10 minutes workout, it depends. It's it's quite vague for the question, but normally you just have to do something uh, consistently. Well, for some of my clients, I have what I call micro exercises. So, for example, they throughout the whole day they can't find a way to work out or to set 30 minutes to 1 hour. So I have them do 5 minutes of a couple of exercises. Then maybe after 2 hours, try to do it again. So basically, that's how you do it. Try to make sure that you do you do it properly, and maybe you can ask someone if you're doing it properly. Yeah. Sige, ano, ayan, ano,
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm back. Kala ko, mag-proceed na
Grabe,
ako
oh
sa
my
next,
God.
ano ko eh, sa next bullet ko eh.
Sige.
Yeah. Yeah,
Galing,
I
galing.
hope
Sorry. Namula ako
uh,
bigla.
I hope
Like, what
I hope I answered
happened? Yan.
Shawi Cortez. If ever you want me to elaborate more, you can just message me. We can talk about it. Uh,
Yeah. He's on Instagram also.
yes, yes. For maybe for for the consistency and the schedule, basically you just have to do something that you can do it frequently, and you can be accountable doing that. At the same time, you need to know why are you doing it. Kasi at the end of the day, yung why kasi yung ma-matter. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oo nga. Setting intentions and why you're really doing it. That's really the most important even for your space din naman.
Yeah.
So here, before you get to your next one, my man, Coach Dims, tara na, BR na. What's BR?
VR sa mobile game namin yan. That's what we do when we have
Ah,
free time. Loko ka, Coach King.
okay.
Hello, Coach King.
Akala ko business review.
Hindi.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so, yeah. So,
yeah,
any
moving
more
forward,
tips for us?
yeah,
Yes.
for the space for exercise, it's nice to get the right equipment, and especially when you well, ako, I live in a condo, so I don't have enough space. Parang I try to make sure na the workout space that I have is limited to my training mat. So, yun din yung reason kung bakit, but why I love kettlebells. So, I'll give five good equipments to invest to. So, first one is a training mat or yoga mat. You'll use this as the boundaries of your exercise area. Okay, doesn't have to be expensive. If you don't have a yoga mat, you can get a towel or a blanket. You just have to hold it, lay it on the floor, just to remind yourself that if it's already there, you're going to work out or you're going to exercise. You're going to use it. Next one is kettlebell or dumbbells. So if you need, well, in my coaching style, I normally go to strength training. I mean, you need to develop strength to improve your body or to improve your fitness. So you can invest with kettlebells or dumbbells, or if not, you can use water containers. Or if you're used to traveling, you can get your luggage, put stuff in there.
Mga
Maybe
20 kg medyo.
you put 8 kilos of stuff there. Lagay mo yung boots, yung winter clothes mo. Yeah. So you can use that as weights. Or if wala namang access for extra resistance, you can just use your body weight instead. Third one is resistance bands. If you're familiar with tube bands or loop bands, yung mga you can use that. Then fourth one is skip rope. So skip rope for me is a good cardio exercise. If you're into running, you can try to shift to skip rope while hindi pa masyado nakakalabas ng maayos. Or I really find it hard to run with mask, so I try to avoid it for a while. So, but if you're not running, you can do skip ropes as an alternative. And the last one, if you have a foam roller, you can use that for massage and for relaxation. At the same time, you can use it for other core exercises. So that's the 5 equipment that you can use.
That you can also use at home.
Yes. At the same time, it's compact and it won't occupy too much space. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, good. Meron ka bang some key exercises dyan or work from home hacks that you can share?
Okay, perfect. Yes, well, normally, what I tell my clients is we work out 30 minutes to 1 hour on a regular basis. It may be once a week, twice a week. But most of the day, or most of the time, we're not training. So I always tell them to do this simple routines or simple ideas to somehow help with what we're trying to achieve, which is what we're training for. So first one is drink a lot of water. So I always tell my clients that on your workout space, put a tumbler and drink every time you see it. You drink, and then maybe you can consume 2 to 3 liters a day, and that's perfect. The reason why is when you empty the water container, you have to stand up and refill it. Okay. Now, also, if you drank a lot of water, you have to pee, so you have to stand up again and pee and go back to your workstation. This idea will help you move more and try to break the routine of sitting down throughout the whole day. Okay. The next thing that I want to teach them is to stand more. So, meaning if in case you're just reading something or you're in a meeting which you want to somehow loosen up, you can just stand up. There's a lot of standing desk or uh, laptop add-ons that you can use to elevate your laptop or your workstation. So you try to stand more. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Pero make sure kung tatayo kayo, pwede niyong i-off yung cam kasi baka naka-shorts kayo tapos nakita niyo.
oo nga pala. Oo nga pala, baka
Siningit talaga,
7-4, but
siningit talaga yan.
that's true. That's very true. Yeah. So
Joke
hindi na
lang,
alam
joke
ko hindi na alam ko ano yung nasa baba ko. Ibiro lang.
lang. Ako
Yeah,
din
anyway,
eh.
yeah, that's true. So you
Ayun.
try to stand more, and because we can't go out and walk often, so you just try to stand more. That's the least that you can do throughout the day. And for some people, because of the work from home state or uh, work from home time schedule, yeah, where we have a hard time taking breaks. Unlike before, if you need to take a break, you can walk maybe a couple of meters to go to the washroom, or you want to get something to eat, you stand up, walk a couple of blocks to get your food. But now you can do that. Everything is inside your house. So try to take short breaks. You can just stand up away from your workstation, maybe or you can just turn off your screen, close your eyes, take 5 minutes of silence or 5 minutes uh, of doing
Deep
something. Yeah, deep
breathing.
breathing. Yeah, that's true. Deep breathing, and try to be mindful of what's happening at that very moment, so you can have a clear mindset. Yeah, and yeah. So I said a while ago, it's compartmentalized. So if you're in front of your laptop, you focus on your work. If you're outside your workstation, you focus something else. If you're inside your yoga mat or training mat, focus on your workout. So basically that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So basically that's what I normally teach my clients for if you're work from home. And I think so far they're getting the hang of it. Medyo ilang buwan na rin. So yeah.
Yeah. Ang dami ng mga dyan, batak. Batak
Yes.
talaga.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And yun, kaya it's very important to clear your space. And after clearing your space, you can appoint the spaces. Like this space is for my work, this space is for my exercise, this space is for my rest, or this space. Setting the intention or appointing the space is very important. So that's also how you can start to make space for exercise. Kasi siguro a lot of us, we have a lot of reasons why not start exercising, and especially for those who are living in condos, parang wala naman akong space eh. But now, perhaps you can look into your space and see if you really wanted to become part of your daily life, then if of course magagawan din ng paraan. So before, let's just go through a bit on the comments. So I think I have here ato. Does skipping rope hurt the knees in the long run?
It depends. If you do it properly, and if your programming is right, meaning you're doing stuff gradually and with proper guidance, or proper programming, it won't hurt your knees. It's similar to other exercises. Everything that you do everything that you do constantly, as long as it's done properly, you won't have a hard time, or you can prevent injuries. So normally, if you're starting to learn how to do skip ropes, maybe you can do it first. Maybe do it every other day first, or every other 2 days, just to let your body recover. Or instead of doing the hardest trick right away, just try to focus on the simpler ones, so you can
Baby steps.
baby steps. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. And then siguro do not exert. I mean, that's
Pace yourself.
for everything. Yes.
That's true.
Okay. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I think we're good. Coach Dimple shared so many things with us today. And I hope it's something that really inspired you. So, but before we go, Coach Dimple, where can we find you on Instagram and on Facebook?
Yeah.
Or
So I'm in every social media. Just search Dimple Pelaez. But normally, you can see me with my work in Instagram. So at Biloy Pelaez. Yes. At Biloy Pelaez, meaning Biloy is the Filipino translation of Dimple. So that's a group.
ah,
Yes.
I was wondering bakit kaya? Ngayon ko
Yes.
lang nalaman.
Biloy is Dimple in Filipino or Tagalog. So Biloy Pelaez. Then I so if you want to see my work or my clients, you can just check hashtag the Biloy Project. So that's my brand. So you can check my work with that hashtag. At the same time, you can check out the Coaches Lab. It's an online fitness community. So we conduct different online classes. So the Coaches Lab. So we have HIIT, bodyweight, kettlebell. I teach kettlebell and yoga. So we we have a group of people who train with us. So if you want to join us, you can just check out our page and inquire. Uh, what else? If you have questions, just message me right away. I'll try to reply as fast as I can. Yeah.
Yay. Thank you, Coach Dimple.
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
thank
thank you.
you. So the questions naman do not end during the FB Live. So you can still message him if you have more questions about exercise. And if you have questions about space, you can also message me if you like. Okay. So thanks everyone again. And thank you, Coach Dimple, for your time with us. All right.
Thank
So
you. Nanood yung
bye
nanay ko. Hi,
everyone.
Mama. I love you.
Uy, who else pa ba? And nag-thanks pala. And si
Yeah,
Joy,
yeah.
hi Joy, you're here din pala. Hi, bye everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, bye.